What about the other decision that government will have to make? NPHET, the people who are charged with guiding government, released information last night about what they think young children should not do, i.e. go to pantos, i.e. Engage on play dates and sleepovers. Then we were told that government aren't going to consider this probably until Tuesday when the Cabinet next meets. You can understand parents disquiet and concerned that NPHET are coming out with these recommendations so far away from when you and your Cabinet colleagues might actually make a decision on them.
Of course I understand that, and I do appreciate the way you put some context around our interview there a few moments ago. This is a virus that keeps on changing. If we have learned anything, is that it is unpredictable. But what won't change is our ability to get through these tests and to overcome the challenges that COVID does present to us, despite the great difficulty at different points in time. Yes, NPHET have given this advice to government. The reason why NPHET have given this advice is if you look at where we were last week, out of the 30,508 cases that we had of community transmission, just over 5,370 of them were for young girls and boys between the age of 5 and 12. So that's why NPHET have made the decision regarding their recommendation. We are going to consider it really carefully, and what we will need to do is work with parents and work with schools in the coming days to look at how advice like this could be implemented. Just at a point when lots of families are looking forward to watching the toy show tonight, hoping we're going to have a different run into Christmas. And I do accept that it is going to change plans that many were really looking forward to.
So, but what about people who have play dates planned for this weekend, who were going to bring their children to the cinema or go to a show if those children are unvaccinated and under the age of 12? You're telling us we'll tell you on Tuesday what you think you should do. What should they do now? Because the question has been raised.
So for now, I certainly think for children between the age of 5 and 12, I'd certainly be taking care regarding organising any kind of social gatherings in your home or any kind of assembly in which there's kids of that age present. I think the spirit of the NPHET advice is that they shouldn't go ahead, and I think it's worth keeping that in mind in decisions that you make. In relation to, for example, going to cinemas, I guess that is slightly different in relation to the ability to sit apart from each other and to be in a stationary position. But again, we do have evidence that children between the age of 5 and 12 at the moment are being impacted by this disease in a way that is different. And I'd certainly caution parents just to be aware of this as we're making a final decision on this health advice.